Okay, class, it's time to get started. So today we are going to learn a fun new concept. Who remembers what our 5 vowels are in the alphabet? Who remembers? Let's raise your hand. Go ahead. Perfect. So our 5 vowels are, we have A, E, I, O, and U. Let's count to make sure there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome job. Thank you so much. Okay, so with our 5 vowels, I'm going to teach you something a little different today. So with these 5 vowels, we have something called short vowels and long vowels. And that means that they have short sounds and long sounds. So our short sounds are going to sound just like as if you were doing the alphabet. So A says A, E says E, I says I, O says ah, and U says like up, or octopus, or igloo, or elephant, or apple. So those are what we call our short sounds. Now, what we're going to learn today is also long sounds. So we learned about short. Now, long means they sound just like their name. So our long sounds literally sounds like this. A sounds like A. E sounds like E. I sounds like I. O sounds like O, and U sounds like U. So they sound just like their name. So an example of a long vowel sound is cake. Now when you look at this word, it doesn't spell cack, right? This is cake. This A is a long vowel sound. And the reason why it makes a long vowel sound is because of this special letter right here. This is what we call our magic letters. And our magic letters help our vowels make the long sound. So we'll get started by watching a little YouTube video so you guys can get a little familiar with your vowel sounds.
What is my name? A. A, 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 A. A, 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 A. I'm happy with I, like a puppy that's wagging its tail. I'm sticking with I, and soon we'll be on the trail. I'm with I, together we're setting sail. A, 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 A. A, 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 A. A, 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 A. Yes, my name is... I can't do it. A. A, 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 A. A, 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 A. And when Magic E does his magic on me, and we play a little game. I can bake a cake, land on a snake. You can make me say my name. My name is A.
All right, so now that we have a little better of an idea of what our long vowel sounds sound like, we're going to do a little activity together. So what we're going to do is we're going to divide into 3 different groups. And I'm going to partner you up and I'm going to assign you a letter. So, with this letter, I want you all to practice making I want you guys to practice making 3 long vowel words using the letter that I am going to give you. So, group 1, you guys will be letter A. Group 2, you guys will be letter I. And group 3, you guys will be letter A. And it's okay if you guys end up getting the same name of a word. That's okay. The more that we practice, the more we'll get better. So I'll give you guys a few minutes to discuss with your groups 3 different words that make a long vowel sound word. I'll give you a few minutes. Hey, how you guys doing over here? Good? I can't wait for you to share. How are you guys over here? Awesome. Oh, I can't wait to hear. How about you? Perfect, perfect. All right, you guys are speedy, quick. Awesome job. So group 1, how about you guys share the words that you came up with? Awesome. So group 1 came up with cake, make, and what was the last one? Perfect. Save. Awesome. So do you guys see how they use the long vowel sound with the A and they included our special letter, which in this case is E. Awesome job, you guys. Great work. Okay, group 2, why don't you guys tell us what you did? Perfect. Group 2. So they have kite, mice, and dice. Awesome, friends. Do you see how they used the long vowel sound for I and they used our special letter E? Good job, group 2. Group 3, why don't you share with us what you guys came up with? Awesome. Group 3, they said play, stay, and cake. So they actually brought up a very good point. They used the long vowel sound A, A. However, instead of using the special letter E, they used the special letter Y. So Y works just like the E. And so great job. You guys did an amazing job using the special letter Y. And of course, this special letter E works as well. Great job, you guys. That was so good. So good. So, what we're going to be doing for the rest of this week is we are going to get into groups of about 2 to 3 people. And what we're going to do is we are going to use the words that you came up with, and you are going to come up with a skit. You can draw a picture, you can write a story, whatever we want to decide on how we are going to portray our words. For example, let's say group 1, you have cake, make, and save. We have our 3 words, and now you can use anything you want to make up a story to tell me the 3 words. So let's say I want to do a skit. I'm gonna walk down to the grocery store and I'm gonna buy a big box of cake mix. On the card, it says I can save by using a certain code. I'm gonna put my code in and I'm gonna walk and I'm gonna go back to my house and I'm going to make the cake that I was able to save on. So we can make a skit, you can draw a story, you can write a story, whatever you guys want to do, and we will be working on that for the rest of this week towards the end of class time. Okay? Great job, you guys. So for our next activity, we will be dividing up into groups of 4 to 5. So what we're going to do is we are going to play a game. Now, this game is going to be fun. So what I have right here is a game board. Now, on my game board, we are going to practice our long and our short vowel sounds. So on this board, on the bottom, we can see all the different words. We have tube, bike, time, bat, bone, pet, cat, all the different words. So what we're going to do is we are all going to have a group and we're going to divide up into our groups and I'm going to hand you guys a game board and a couple dice. And what we're going to do is we're going to use our game pieces, which I have right here. I'll pass out in just a minute. And we're going to roll our dice and whatever number we get, this little swirly little dot here is we are going to move however many numbers we rolled on our dice. So for example, Teacher Kelly will start. I'm going to roll my dice. I got 4. So I'm going to start at the very beginning and I'm going to move 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means I have to go find a word with U in it, with the letter U. And you can choose whatever word you want, but make sure you color it in after you use it. Okay, so I'm going to choose tube. So you're going to stand up in your groups and you're going to say, I choose tube, or whatever word you guys decide to choose. And make sure you color it in. And the first group to color in all of their squares first wins a prize. You get to go and get something out of the treasure toolbox. And you guys get to choose whatever prize you want. So I'm going to pass out the game boards, I'm going to pass out the dice, and I'm going to pass out the game pieces. And you can't start until I say go, okay? So let's pass it out right now. All right. First group to win and first group to get all the boxes filled wins. Are you guys ready? On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, go! Nice job! Woo, look at you. You guys are going fast. You guys are going really fast. Good work. That looks awesome. Okay, when you're done, you're just going to stand up and let me know when you're finished. Good job, you guys. Doing so good. Check on this group over here. Doing so awesome. Good work. Oh, you guys won! Good job, you guys. That looks awesome. So at the end of our lesson today, you guys can choose something from the treasure toolbox. Awesome job, you guys. Good work. You guys did really, really good too. Well, good, you guys. So tonight for homework, what you're going to do is we are going to send this home. If you don't finish it on our free time in class today, we are going to send this home. and I want you to complete it for your homework, and we'll return it back in class tomorrow. So all we are going to do is you're going to find the missing letters that go into these words, and if you need help, there are pictures to help you figure out what the word is. All right, you guys, great job, and we have one more activity, and this one's going to be fun. All right, so for this activity, you guys are going to be all by yourselves. In this one, you guys get to share with whole class what you come up with. So each of you are going to get assigned a letter, and you will have to come up with 6 different words. 6 different words, and what you're going to do with those words is you are going to develop a short story, just kind of like our first activity, but a little shorter, like maybe 1 or 2 sentences. And with that, you can either write them, draw them, make a skit, you can make a video using our class computers, or you can get however creative as you want, and you can do it all by yourself. So I'm going to give you guys all of your letters, and I want you to come up with 6 words first. So let's go ahead and do that really quick before we get started, and we will go ahead and go. So you will be A, you will be E, you will be I, you will be A, and you will be I and E. So now that you guys have your letters, go ahead and let's write down 6 words. If you need help, that's okay. I will come help you. Now there's one little catch. 3 words have to be long vowel sounds, and the other 3 words have to be short vowel sounds. So let's make sure we get our long and our short vowel sounds in there. And then when we come up with our 6, we will come up with our short story, and we will go ahead and share with the class. So I'll give you guys a few minutes, and we'll be on our way. Good job. Hat and bat and cat. Very good. Got stay. Play. Pike. Mike. Good job. Sit. Good. That's a great one. Nice. Good. Awesome. Did any of you guys want to share the words that you came up with so far? Yes. Oh, perfect. So you have bat, pet, mat, snake, lake, and cake. Awesome job. Those are perfect words. How about you? Awesome job. So you have sit, let, met, nice, like, and bike. Nice job. Anyone else want to share their words? Okay, go ahead. Perfect. So you have cat, hat, mat, lay, stay, and tray. Nice job. I love how you're using the long vowel sound with the Y. Okay, friends, so we will give you a few minutes. Come up with your short stories. We will share at the end of class today. You guys will be given 1 hour to complete your short story, and we will share. Now, here is a rubric I'm going to pass out so you guys know how to complete the assignment. If you need help, just raise your hand, and I will help you out. Okay? So we'll see you. I'll be around to help, giving you 1 hour. Okay? Good job. You guys did amazing.